Hey there, witches, what is up? Hi, welcome to my channel. You may be wondering, who the heck am I? Well, I'm another witch joining the platform. Yeah, so, my name is Castox. You can call me Castox. I don't want to reveal my real name. Castox is my witchy name. It's the name that I go under. So, I'm 17. I'm non-binary. I go by they, them pronouns. And I am a Hellenic sun witch. Technically an eclectic sun witch, but I like to use the term sun witch. So, in order to organize this video better, I found this list of witchy asks on Tumblr from the Lunar Vixen, which I'll put a link in the description if you want to look over them yourself. And so I'm going to answer some of these questions. I don't think I'm going to answer all of them because there's 50 of them, but we'll see. Okay, so first, what type of witch are you? Well, I just said I am a sun witch, and I'm an eclectic sun witch. To me, that means I draw most of my my magic from the sun. I just focus on it the most. What deities do you like to work with, if any? Okay, so so the god who I started worshiping first was Apollo, god of sun, medicine, music, and a lot of other stuff. The second god that I worship is Aphrodite, and I started communication with her to better work on self-love because I have a lot of issues and a lot of trouble with that. So my two deities that I work with are Apollo and Aphrodite. Have you ever created your own spell? I actually haven't. I'm really nervous to dive into that myself. I'm still a baby witch. I've only been doing witchcraft for, wow, already 5 months, but I'm still really a baby witch. Yeah. So I haven't created a spell of my own. What's your favorite time of year? So right now, autumn, when it's getting to be autumn, is my favorite time of year because it gets so witchy, and I like the cold. I like to have lots of sweaters and stuff, although it doesn't look like it. So autumn is my favorite time of year. Do you have a witch you look up to? I do not. What makes you feel powerful? Oh, we're gonna skip that because yeah, we're just gonna skip that. Are you Wiccan? No, I am not Wiccan. I am Hellenic. I'm not really familiar with a lot of Wiccan stuff, Wiccan traditions or anything. I am Hellenic, and I wasn't raised Hellenic. I actually wasn't raised with any religion, so not Christian, not atheist. I just wasn't raised with the religion. It's not on my parents' priority checklist of raising me. They let me be myself. Do you own any witchy books? I own the Wiccan book. Let's see if I can grab it. And everything falls. This is actually the Wicca book by Scott Cunningham. I bought it when I was my first 2 weeks into being a witch, because I didn't know, but I actually haven't looked through it a lot, but I know that it has a lot of good spells and good stuff in it, good recipes, and I should probably use it more, but I don't. As you can see, it was in my closet, so I should probably use it more. I'm gonna put it over here so that I put it on my altar. What misconception about witches annoys you the most? That we're all Satanists, and that that every witch hexes and curses people. which isn't true. I myself, for now, do not hex or curse or any of that stuff. It's okay if you're a witch and you do, it's your own path, but I personally don't. But I hate that everyone's like, oh, witches curse people and hex people and they're Satanists. That's the misconception about witches that I'm really annoyed by. Have you ever created your own sigil? Yes, I have created my own sigil for Castox, for like my name, and I've created a few others, but I can't remember them right now. What element am I most drawn to? I don't think I'm drawn particularly to one element more than the other. I know that Geminis are air, but there's not really an element that I'm drawn to. Do I have a familiar? Yes. It's my cat. Her name is Willowpaw, and when I started first doing witchcraft, she started acting up. And by acting up, I mean like whenever I started, like I sat down, I have a yoga mat that I sit down on. I would sit down on it, I'd light a candle, and immediately she'd like come around the corner and walk into the room, and she'd sit on outside of the yoga mat, like she'd respect the boundaries and stuff. And I started noticing that every time I started doing like my witchcraft stuff, she'd be in the room watching me. And she'd watch the candle, she watched me, and I just felt this connection with her. And recently, I was like, hey, it's okay. Like mentally, I was like, hey, it's okay for you to come on the yoga mat. You don't have to stand outside. So yeah, she'll come on the yoga mat now. Sometimes when I come home from school, she's sleeping on it, and like it's crazy because I have my bed. We have my cat tree. She likes to sleep in my closets, on my desk. She could sleep anywhere, but she chooses to be on my yoga mat, which is just like a significant thing for me. So yeah, she's my spirit animal, and we love each other and we help each other. Are you part of a coven? Not like officially, but I have a few friends at school who are also witches, and we talk about witchy stuff every now and then. But so we're like a local coven, but we're not really a coven. We like to we like to say that we're a coven, even though we don't do a lot of stuff together. We're all individual. Do you do tarot readings? Yes, I do. And I actually have a store for tarot readings and pendulum readings, so I'll also put that in the description below. I'll put that link in there. It's just the descriptions of them. You actually have to contact me on my Tumblr, which will also be down in the description. But I do tarot readings. Yes, tarot is a big part of my witchcraft. How many crystals do I have? Ooh, I think the last time I counted I had 76, but I got new ones, so probably somewhere around 80 or 90 crystals. It's a lot. There's a lot of what is the most unique item on my altar? I don't actually know. I'm looking over at my altar, by the way. I don't actually know. I'd say most unique item. I think I'd say it's it's like a moon cycle painting above the altar. So it's not on my altar, but it's above the altar. But it makes up a big part of it, and I love it. And it's not unique because anyone could buy it, because I got it from TJ Maxx, but it's a unique item, we'll say. What's my religion? I'm Hellenic. I worship the Greek gods, mainly Apollo and Aphrodite. Do I have a favorite crystal? Right now, it's opalite, which I know is man-made, but I love it. I have this piece. I have a smooth stone piece, and I play with it all the time. I put it in my pocket. I play with it. It's great. If you want a non-man-made crystal for my favorite crystal, right now it's citrine or citrine. I can't pronounce things. What do you like to do to cleanse your space? I have this spritz. It's a mixture, I guess it's a potion you would say. It's a mixture of sun water, sage from like my sage stick, sage essential oil, and clear quartz, and I shake it and then I like spritz it around, and it makes the area feel way more clean. I also like to open up my windows when I'm gone because I have sunlight in the room and it makes it feel bright and cheery and it feels all clean to me. God, what is with my hair today? I'm so sorry. When do you feel the most powerful? Probably when I'm in the sun. When it's not hot and it's not cold, but I'm in the sun and it feels nice on my skin and I just feel so good about myself. I'm so powerful. Do other people know you're a witch? Yes, I am open that I am a witch. At first I was closeted, and because I didn't know how my parents were gonna react, and I was like closeted, but I was like, you know what, if they figure it out, they figure it out. So I had my altar out in the open, and my mom came in and she's like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, I'm Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan. I didn't know at the time. I'm practicing witchcraft. I'm a witch, she said. She's like, oh, okay. And they're totally fine with it. I've made like a good luck bottle for my mom. She keeps it by her bedside because we're going through tough times right now, and they're fine with me going around the house, putting salt, doing spells. Yeah. The only thing that I can't do is I can't use incense or burn sage because they don't want it stinking up the entire house, and my dad's really sensitive to that stuff. So I have to use my essential oil diffuser. And I'm open at school too. What outfit makes me feel the most witchy? Probably the one that is my profile picture. Yeah. So I have, I wear a lot of LuLaRoe. My mom buys a lot of LuLaRoe, and these are actually LuLaRoe leggings. They're really witchy ones. I will put a link to that picture as well because I don't have the editing power. Yay! That outfit makes me feel the most witchy. It was really fun to wear that day. Have you ever tried astral projection? Yes, I suck at it, as I do when you begin with all things. I need to focus on it more, but it's senior year for me, so I don't have time to really focus on it. The one time I will say that I almost like fully astral projected, I was laying down listening to like rain or the like white noise, and I felt myself kind of start to rise up, but it was weird because it was like my head was really heavy, so it was like, if this is me and this is my head, it was starting to go like this, and I felt really out of it, so I opened my eyes and then I ruined it, and I was like, no, I was really close. What does my altar look like? I have actually done a altar tour video. It will be after this one. I recorded it before this, but it'll be after this video. So, woo, shaky camera. So you can see what my altar is like. It's a little bit lengthy, but all my videos are pretty lengthy right now. So yeah. My astrological sign is Gemini. I was born on June 10th. Have you ever interacted with a deity? Yes. The way I've interacted is through Pendulum, and that was with Apollo. And I've also talked with Apollo through, and other deities through my tarot cards. My tarot cards are my main means of communication. What color am I most drawn to? Pastel yellow. Pastel yellow is the color I am most drawn to. It is my favorite color. It makes me feel powerful. It makes me feel like the sun. It is my favorite color. Do I believe in past lives? Yes, I do. I can't remember. I think I've only had one past life reading. I can't remember it at all. It is on my grimoire though. link in the description. Lots of link in the description. My grimoire is online. Anyone can view it. I put my past life readings up there. I've only had one. Yeah. What do you like to practice your craft? In front of my altar on my yoga mat. That's the main place I practice. My favorite season, autumn. Have you ever cursed someone? As I said before, I don't curse and I don't hex. It's okay if you do, I just don't. So no, I haven't. How long have I been a practicing witch? Since May or April? I cannot remember. I think it was the end of April. So April, May, June, July, August, September. So about 5 months now, which is crazy already. It's been 5 months. And what moon phase do you feel the most powerful? I don't know. Because I mostly work with the sun, but I have not worked with them in a while. My favorite holiday. It actually differs between Halloween and Christmas. I think it's, I don't know. It's between Halloween and Christmas. I don't know. Have you ever done an energy reading? No, I'm really bad with energy. I'm learning more about energy. Finally, what time of day do you like to practice your craft? Funnily enough, usually at night. Even though I'm a sun witch, I like to do it right before I go to bed because it makes me feel all calm. I meditate. I do tarot cards for the day. Sometimes I communicate. It makes me feel good. That's the consistency that I do it at. But I've been trying to do it like in the morning and at night. So in the morning before I get ready to go to school, and at night after I'm ready to wind down. So I actually got through all of them. I skipped some of them, but I got through most of them. So yeah, that's me so far. Welcome to my channel. I'm looking forward to more videos. So yeah, see you witches.